Here we are. Here we are. Here you are. Welcome to this week's edition of Figure Friday. I, as always, am Chris of the Save Before Quitting podcast. And if you're new here, drop a follow. You get a little stream avatar down there. And you can type exclamation point jump to try and get that star once you get your little stream avatar. And that'll happen throughout the stream, which is fun. So there's that. But this is Figure Friday. If you're new here, pretty much we start off checking how everybody's doing in the chat, but then we go over some collectibles that we've all added to our adult areas of display, our collections. And yeah, so this week is specifically special because I just got back from a trip in Florida for a vacation with La Famille. And yeah, got some cool stuff that's literally right behind me. So we're gonna go over that. I'm gonna talk about a little bit of stuff as well. I want to talk about inflation. No, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Marvel Legends that I pre-ordered this week, and I think CLD will know exactly what I'm talking about in the chat right now when I'm referring to that, because there's some shit going on. And it's not that it's bad. It's just one of those things where I'm like, come on, man. Like, come on. So we'll get into that. We'll probably do that in between my stuff and then the weekly pickups from the NGPs. And if you're new here, we have a Discord server. You go to our social media, join up on that, and post anything that you got this week. If you're a collectible person or if you just buy stuff in general. So, yeah. Welcome. How's everybody doing in the chat today? Inflation is a bitch. It's a fucking bitch, man. Yeah. It's been a fun week though so far. I already had one stream where we play a little bit of the Shovel Knight. We're actually gonna be playing a game that just came out today. It's a port, so it's not like it's a new game, but it's the port of Star Wars Force Unleashed. And if you don't know what that is, it's such a good game. But it's funny because I was watching a review on it today. Because back in the day, video games would do this lovely thing where they'd come out for like 8 different consoles, like Game Boy, Wii, Xbox, and PlayStation and stuff. And the game companies would do this thing where they would actually have different versions of the game for each console, which was strange. And the Wii version was always the one that was hyped up because you had the motion controls, you had the 2v2 versus mode, you had and also extra levels and stuff. So we're gonna be playing that today. It's only $20 on the Nintendo shop. I was kind of surprised. I mean, it is a port, but at the same time, here we are. But yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. For now, starting off the week's purchases with the first one, because I need to take a sip from it. My new Hercules mug that is, if you remember the movie Hercules, which I'm wearing my Hercules jersey as well, it's Herculade. So I picked that up in Disney. It's advertised as a travel mug, which is some bullshit, because if it was a travel mug, it would be able to fit in cup holders, but it's a square. So that ain't gonna happen. And then the lid is kind of shit too, but as a mug, it works as a mug. So I'm using it as a mug or my tea, because we're getting cozy, comfy and cozy for the night. But yeah, so that was the last thing I bought actually. This and a pin that I also have. One moment. Everything is behind me, placed perfectly. So I don't do the pin thing anymore from Disney, because when I was a kid, we really did it. Like, it was like we were pin collectors. We had the binder, if you remember that. Like, they had the binder for pins. We had that shit. We were pin trading. I remember one day I traded away a Hercules pin specifically. Or maybe it was Tarzan, now that I think about it. But I traded away for something that, like, I didn't really want. But I was just like, as a child, like, oh, I want to do this pin trading thing. and I traded it away. And then we spent the rest of the night hunting down the cast member that had that pin, and we finally found him at the end of the night. So I got it back. But this one I saw on the gift shop, and I needed it. Um, so it's a vase from Hercules, and it's got one of the muses on it. And it says on the top, "Honey, you mean Huncules." So I had to get this because this is just fucking amazing. I love this thing. Um, I'm not much of a pin guy, mainly because now here's the thing. Speaking of inflation, that was $20 for that. The mug was cheaper. So pins are there's something I can't get behind, man. Like I'll get maybe one, but god damn, like that's a bit much if I do say so myself for a tiny piece of metal that I'm gonna stick to something. Like god damn, you know. But yeah. So I got 2 Hercules items. I also have my Hercules baseball jersey on from that I was supposed to bring to Disney, and then I forgot to. It was funny because we saw like a shop that had them for sale, and then some guy that was wearing it, and I'm just like, huh, would have been nice if I remembered it. Would have been nice, but it was sadly at home. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. So now to get into the big boy stuff, the Star Wars stuff, because I really only bought stuff from Galaxy's Edge. I was very surprised when I went to Universal and did the Spider-Man ride, and then the Spider-Man ride had almost no merch that I wanted. There was like nothing that was good. It was all just like garbage that you could find at like a Target. And like I was kind of disappointed, to say the least. I'm also not a Harry Potter person, so I didn't buy anything from Harry Potter World except for a butterbeer, frozen butterbeer, because that's the correct answer. But yeah, so let's get into it. Starting off with when we were in line for the Millennium Falcon ride, the Smuggler's Run. About halfway through that like line, they have a little cart in which you can buy drinks because of how long the line is if you don't have FastPass. So I got myself, my father, and my brother one, and we each got our own little grenade bottles. If you're familiar, if not, you're gonna see them in a second. They're really cool. They all look like they're in world. They're like little grenades that you would see like a trooper use or someone from the rebellion. But so in least cool to cool, we're gonna go with the OG, the Coca-Cola. Everything is in Aurebesh. They're all spheres as well, and they have this little like twist cap at the top that's like a little plastic bit. Really nice. And I mean it's just a regular old bottle. I gotta actually wash these out now that I think about it. But yeah, so this is the Coca-Cola one. It is funny because while the main logo is like in world and has like, Aurebesh, if you just go to the back where the barcode is, it has Coca-Cola branding right there, so you almost got it. It's fine. But they also had a Sprite, which Ryan got, which this one's really cool because the lemon and the lime at the top is just like these weird like trapezoids. And then on the back, you get your regular Sprite logo right there. And then the main attraction, the main number one soda that in all the park, motherfucking Diet Coke, baby. If you're new to the podcast, you'll know that this is a meme for a thing that we do a lot. But Diet Coke right there with its old logo, looking like grenades. They're pretty good size too. They're only like $5, which is nice because not only are you getting a drink if you're waiting on a hot day, but then you get this little souvenir at the same time. Like this could just be put on a shelf by itself, which it will be, straight up. But yeah, so this is a nice little thing. I thought about buying one, but they didn't have Sprite at the time. Yeah, they had Sprite, they had Diet Coke, Sprite, and then they also had a Dasani, which was just like a weird tubular bottle just with Aurebesh. So I was like, this isn't fun. Like, why wouldn't you just make another ball grenade looking one, you know? Like, why wouldn't you just do that? But here we are. Who am I? Who am I to tell them what to make, right? I'm just the one buying the shit. That's gonna go over there to signify that I did them. Hell yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, it was Coke. What do you? That's about the most I could say about them. They're cool, but they're not that cool. Man, another one of those busy Fridays where nobody's here because they're busy, which is fine and it's cool. It's just funny, especially when I have the most expensive shit I've ever bought on the channel today. It's all good. I don't mind. This is for clips. What do I have next? I guess I'll do this. So this is the next bit. In theory, I have no use for it. But I wanted it because they released, I think it was like a month or two ago, for the Savi's Create Your Own Lightsaber experience, which I did not do. I didn't want to do it because I got to the point where I was like, if I walk up and see if they have an opening, then I will 100% buy it. And that will make me feel worse when I go to buy character lightsabers, and I don't think I have enough room in my bag for both a lightsaber I make and then also a character lightsaber. But they released new pommels, which is like the bottom part of the lightsaber, for the Savi's ones where you can interchange it. There is a Rancor, which is, you know what a Rancor is if you know what a Star War is. But then they also had a Lothcat, and this one I would not be surprised if you don't know, but a Lothcat made its first appearance over in Star Wars Rebels because they are native to Lothar, which is where that starts. But they're also in The Mandalorian. In season 1, I believe you could see a couple of them, and then in season 2, I think it's in the first episode as well. But I love these creatures, especially in Rebels, because they actually have a lot of significance and meaning behind them of what the animals are. But it actually has this little cap at the bottom that you can unscrew, and then you're supposed to attach that to the bottom of your saber, and that's like your pommel then. Now, but here's the thing. What it can be used for instead of that, you can hide a little substance in there, because it's hollowed out so that, like, the sound, because that's where the speaker of the lightsaber is, so the speaker can go out that way. But there's enough space to hide a little something in there. If you catch my drift. Yeah. If you catch my drift, you can put stuff in the head. And, I mean, there are holes, which would mean that the smell would get out. But, like, if you just package it right, you know. But you can put stuff in it. So, little Lothcat. It's beautifully sculpted. And then there's a nice, like, brown wash on it. This is, like, these right here are actually the holes for the sound to come out, because if it goes into a solid object, then the sound gets muffled, so they need somewhere for the sound to escape. You know, sound theory. Let me mansplain that for you. But yeah. It was one of those things where I got it, and it goes on this shelf right here, the Mando shelf. Because, yes, Mando. It could also go on my Rebels shelf, but for the Rebels shelf, I got two specific things that were way more expensive than I thought they were going to be, if I'm being straight up honest. I actually picked up, how much have I missed? You have missed, I can do a quick recap, because, I mean, I'm not in any rush. You missed the mug of this, which was a bitch to transport. Especially since it's not a travel mug, and it claims that it is, because there's a square at the bottom, and you can't put a square in a circle for a cup holder. You missed the pin that I bought, which is the Muse, and it says, "Honey, you mean Hunkules," which was $20. So there's that. And then you missed the Coke bottle balls. Ugh. There's a Sprite one. So you have not missed much. Yes, for a pin. Disney pins are crazy. The pin trading and, like, the whole entire culture behind them is really insane. Like, they also don't have it as, like, the same price anymore. Like, each pin could be a different price, which is you have to take it off the shelf, and then on the back it says like gold, silver, or platinum or something, and then the price is like above it. So like there's like this one was silver, so I think it was $15, but with taxes brought it close to 20, so I just rounded it to 20 to be honest with you. And then there's the gold one, which I think is 25, and then there's another one up higher, which is like for like big pins or like meaningful, rare, or somewhat hard to get, I guess. And then there's also blind bag pins for like $15-$20. And I'm like, I'm not paying money for something I don't know what it is. Like there was a Hercules one with all the gods from Mount Olympus, and like it was cool and shit, but like I'm not trying to buy that if I want the whole set and then get dupes. I don't want that in my life. So fuck out of here. But yeah, that's all you missed so far. And then the Loth Cat, which you can hide substance in, maybe. The gods look so cool for that whole set. It was a cool set. They were all on like some like square backdrop with like a different color behind them each, and it was cool. It was nice, but I'm not spending $20 on how many there were. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my mind's picture, like 6 rows of 4, I think. So like there's 20 of them in theory. Let's just say let's round it down to maybe like, let's say there's 16 total. There's 12. Look at that. 12. CLD did the hard work. There's 12 of them for $20 each. No. Not doing it. Sorry, but no. That's a little bit too much for my brain to handle for pins. So no. But next up, it was speaking of Star Wars Rebels. I picked up these 2 things. They're pretty much the same thing, but they're different. One sec. So these are holocrons. There's both a Jedi and a Sith one. So here's the Jedi holocron. It's a Cuba Gooding Jr. And then there's the Sith one, which is a pyramid. So the cool thing about these is that you can do stuff with them. They have sounds and lights and effects, and you can also put kyber crystals inside of them that you can buy. So for the Sith one, you actually take this top bit and you rotate it. And I don't think it's going to make any noise. Yeah. So currently I have nothing inside of it, so it's not going to make any special noises. Before we get to putting stuff inside of it, give me a second. We also have the Jedi one, which you turn one side, which we'll do it this way. Does that. And then you turn the other side. And then this one shines blue. Now, here's another cool thing you can do. I can take the Sith one and turn that on while the blue one is on. Didn't do the thing. There it is. Now it's purple. So yeah, it's very hard to do this while balancing them in midair. But the cool thing about these is that you can put the kyber crystals inside. If you remember from a while ago for Christmas, Ryan got me the red kyber crystal, which actually turned out to be the black one, which we'll show in a second. And then I also purchased my own, a couple. So here's the red one that is actually black inside. I picked up a blue kyber crystal, a green kyber crystal, and a white kyber crystal, because I like Ahsoka in Rebels. So, start with white. It doesn't say Ahsoka's voice. The cool thing is with each of these kyber crystals, once you take them out of their little dinky things, each of them can be different shaped and different details on the side, but each of them have a little chip on the inside. I will tell you at the end how much I spent. It's a lot. So each of these guys, this and the Sith one, $50. $50 for a light up talkie box, but it needed to be on my Rebels shelf. So there's a little door here that you can use your fingernails to open up, put it out to the side. It's not pretty, but you put that into a little slot right there, close it up, turn that side, turn that side. So now it glows white. But you touch the sides of it and it plays a voice line from the character.
May the force of others be with you. May the force of others be with you.
There's supposed to be more than just one.
The force is with me. May the force of others be with you.
There's supposed to be more than just those two. I'm getting bad RNG.
The force is with me, and I am with the force, and I fear nothing, for all this, as the force wills it.
Sweet. So that one is Chirrut Umway, or whatever his name is, from Rogue One. He's like the gray Jedi, even though he's not a Jedi. But it's like the gray, which is what is the white crystal is for. So let me get that out. Now the beauty of having both is that you can put them in both. I don't know what the white one does with the red, if I'm being honest. Donnie Yen, I assume, if that's the actor. But I'm going to put the white and the red. Same type of door. This one's a lot better because it's a lot less loose, if I'm being honest. And then it's also easier to do this. So it's still white, but there are red detailings on the outside. So there's that.
I can feel your anger.
So that's Palpatine. Come on. Do the thing. Do the thing. Alright, we're gonna give up on that one. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna put the white one away so I don't lose it. And then we're gonna move to blue and green. It's not doing the thing, I know, right? It's crazy. Blue. I already know. So now the thing with blue is, with the white one, I believe you can only get Chirrut from Rogue One, if I'm being honest. But with the blue one, you have options. You can get different stuff. So I'm going to put the blue in the hole. Wink. I'm going to close it up. It glows blue.
I've seen this raw strength only once before.
Do the thing.
The Force is not a power you have. It's not about lifting rocks. It's the energy between all things, the tension, the balance that binds the universe together.
So this one is Old Man Luke from the sequels. So it's literally just Mark Hamill, if I'm being honest, which I loved very much that I got this one.
Breathe. Just breathe. Reach out with your feelings. What do you see?
So there's that one. You can also get like Obi-Wan with blue. I forget what else. What other characters as well. But Obi-Wan is definitely one of them, which I kind of wish I got. I kind of wanted Old Man Obi, because that would have been cool. You know, so like some senile Old Man Obi-Wan, like, hello, I'm in a little box. Look at me. You spent way too much money on this shit. You know, like, some Jedi wisdom. Luke. That shit. Green. This side. I always forget which side to open. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Is it Crazy Man? Is it crazy, man? That is the least specific thing you've ever put in this chat. But here's the green one, looking like some kryptonite in this bitch. Close the door. And now it lights green.
Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. Growing your abilities, Al, and with them, danger. For my ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. Life creates it, makes it grow. Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. You must feel the Force around you.
So that one's Yoda. Obviously. I was very happy when I tested it and I got Yoda for that one because I kind of wanted Yoda. I believe you could also get Qui-Gon Jinn. And I'm not sure who else. I can look up the list because there is a list. Now, here's the thing. The real test is the last one, which is the one that I got for Christmas from Ryan. Now, that is the Black Kyber Crystal. The Black Kyber Crystal is a 1 in 100 chance to get when you're buying a red. And Ryan just so happened to get it, which I'm very thankful for. The thing with the black one, though, is, which is funny, because of a lot of the people who got it were slightly disappointed by whose voice it is. I'll let you guys listen and see if you can guess. Put the black in the hole, and then do that, and then bada boom.
My worthy apprentice, where there was conflict, I now sense resolve. Where there was weakness, strength. Complete your training and fulfill your destiny.
Come on.
I cannot be betrayed. I cannot be beaten.
You know you want to work. Come on.
The dark side and the light.
So yeah, I think there's 3 lines for each. That's why I was trying to get the last one. But that is Snoke from the sequels. A lot of people were not happy that it's Snoke, because they don't like the sequels. But whatever, it's Star Wars. Star Wars is Star Wars. But yeah, so these guys are really cool. I mainly got them, like I said, to put on my Rebels shelf, just because if you haven't watched Rebels, not to spoil anything, the Jedi Holocron and the Sith Holocron are very, very big deals in that show, specifically the Sith one. So there's that. But the Jedi Holocron itself, if you haven't, you probably have played it. It is actually in Jedi Fallen Order. So that's the thing that you're looking for in that game. That has like all the younglings locations on it with like the information. It was very funny trying to explain to my parents what these were. Because they were like, well, what is it? And I'm like, do you mean like in Star Wars or do you mean like in general? And I was like, well, in Star Wars, imagine it's like a USB stick. Like, it's just a USB with like a bunch of information that's unlocked via the Force. Kinda. In the most dumbed down thing. And then I think they were like, no, like, what the fuck is it? And I'm like, oh, it's just a thing that lights up and makes noises and you stick fake crystals in. Because, you know, fake crystals. But yeah, little house. You can make a little house. Look at the little house. But I love these things. They literally just sit on my Rebels shelf above the team and above my my Ahsoka versus Darth Maul fight and whatnot. But yeah, I love these things. They were 50 each, which was a big. I actually was in line to get my lightsaber to get, and then I went over. I had Ryan grab these for me while I was in line, and when they scanned them and I saw how much they were, I was like, maybe I don't want them. But then I was like, I haven't spent any money on this trip, so I might as well. Like I only spent money in Galaxy's Edge on like, well, I mean besides the mug and the other thing. Either way. All right. It's time for the big boy purchase. The big boy purchase. This is what you've all been waiting for. So, I didn't do the Savi Saber build your own lightsaber experience because yes, whatever. I'll maybe do it at some point if I ever go back in the future. It's whatever. I'm not mad about it. I'm not sad about it. I got to do everything that I wanted to do except that, which is fine because instead of that, I got a legacy lightsaber. And when I say a legacy lightsaber, I mean legacy lightsabers because there was two inside the one. You know where I'm going with this. Big box. This is the Ahsoka Tano Clone Wars Legacy lightsaber. Now here's the thing. I think I'm done with Legacy lightsabers specifically. The next set of lightsabers that I get will be like a third-party one, like that are made by like creators online who make ones with like smooth swing and like color changing and different sound fonts and stuff. Because how much this was pretty much the cost of a third-party one, which has like so much more benefit. You can like charge it. You have smooth swing as an option. Like there's a bunch of options with third-party stuff. But this is going to be my last one that I buy from the Disney parks. So yeah, this is a nice box. You hit the little button, and then it releases. And then there they are. My beautiful Ahsoka lightsabers. Now, I knew I was getting these. I knew it. They do have blade plugs inside, which is really nice to protect the inside, just in case you aren't using a blade with them, which most of the time I won't be, because I'll probably just have these on display somewhere once I figure it out. Take the box and eat it. And then the fun part, they've been here all along. You didn't even see them. Now, these are two different lengths. As you can see, I requested the short one, which is on top, and the medium one, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be to here, where my finger is, but they gave me the longest one. Now, here's the thing. Little one was able to fit in suitcase. Big one wasn't. So, if you've ever been on a plane, you know when, like, all the people stand up and they're like, as the plane lands and they don't wait, and they say over the loudspeaker, please be careful because items may shift in travel. And they don't listen because they're just a part of the idiot parade, you know? They're just a part of that parade. So this lady just stands up and goes to the overhead check area, which is where I have this big motherfucker. And she opens it, and while in a box, it falls out, strikes her on the head, and then strikes the dude next to her on the head. And I'm just sitting there like, maybe should have listened. Maybe should have paid attention. Items shift, bitch. Items shift. But, so that was the thing. So I'm going to just mainly do the little set. Here's the funny thing. I like the Shoto Saber more. I love this thing. It's so much... It's the small one that she uses, like, so. It's so much more comfortable than the regular one. And it's, like, light. And, like, it feels nice. So, little saber. You gotta match up the side. And if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then you gotta match up the side. And if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like this, it makes a little noise. You can hear it. And then if you go like and then you push it in, rotate, and now it's activated. So this one doesn't have a cool activation switch like the other one, but it has clash, so there's clash on impact. Whee! Look at that. Look at that. Looks cool. Now, the cool thing about the Ahsoka sabers is that not only is it Season 7 Ahsoka because they're the same blades, but if you hold this button on the other side right here for 5 seconds, it becomes young Ahsoka sabers. So it turns to green. Ah. So there's that. So there's the little one. Let me put the little one to the side for the moment. Now the big boy. So the big boy has some cool detailing on it. It's got these little things at the top, little cross guards. Nice activation switch right there. I think, yeah, that doesn't make any sound if you try to do the thing without the blade in it. But, big blade. So it's the big entrance. So this goes in. There you go. Now this one was giving me slight issues with turning off and on with the color, but it does have a little bit different of a font, I believe, for the sound. So for this one, let me turn it back to blue. So if you listen to it, it sounds kind of tiny, you know? Like it sounds tiny. It's like, pew, like higher pitch. As opposed to this one, it's got a little bass to it. You hear the bass difference? So like, you got the two. Let me back up a bit. It's funny because like even backed up, you can't even see the tip of this blade right here. And it also looks curved because of the weird fisheye of this lens. But you can do the thing. And then I think the right hand is the long saber, and then this one is the backwards, so you can do the thing. You can do the thing. Like I did the thing. Fucking cool, yo. Ah! Now I can turn them both green. Where's the other button? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a GIF. So these are my lightsabers. It's weird how I like the short one more, but this one is like they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I love it. They're great. Now comes the part where we discuss the total. Boy oh boy, was this expensive. 1 second. Let me make sure these don't fall. So those are the Ahsoka sabers. Let me hit up a Google real quick because I can't remember exactly. Legacy lightsabers. Ahsoka Tano. I don't think that's accurate. If I'm being honest, I don't think that's accurate. So, for the Ahsoka Tano lightsabers, it was a total of... Where the fuck is the... Sorry, I'm looking for the actual number. Yeah, I saw it, and now it's gone. Where the fuck did it go? So, the old Ahsoka Tano lightsabers for the Rebels season, which aren't there anymore, were $199. I can't find how much these were, because they were definitely more. unless I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. I think they were 200. So these are 200 for the two, I believe. And then for a singular lightsaber, it's like 150, 160, depending on the saber itself. I actually bought another lightsaber, which I don't have on me because it wasn't for me. I actually picked up a lightsaber for Brett from Haptic Intel. I picked him up the Cal Kestis lightsabers, and it's really cool because with that one, it has the broken end, but it also has an end where you can connect another lightsaber, so you could buy two and connect them to make the one, which was neat. But I picked that up for him. He sent me like a Venmo, and I was like, "Yeah, I got you." But yeah. So that's my haul from Galaxy's Edge. My Galaxy's Edge haul is a bit much. But it was one of those things where I was like, I'm here. I might as well, you know. But definitely in the future, if I do get another lightsaber at some point, I don't think I will for a while. But when I do, it will definitely be a third party one. I'm thinking about going through Level Up lightsabers. They have a really nice account on TikTok that I like the creator and the guy who makes the stuff, and he seems very genuine. So I'll probably go through them if I'm going to get one. They are expensive as well, but it's one of those things where it's like you're paying for more quality and more options. Like these guys right here, if you swing them, it'll make a noise that it's sounding like it's swinging, but it's not like accurate to like the swing, as opposed to one of his where it has smooth swing, where if like you move it a direction, it's making that noise, and it's gonna like zoo, 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 like it's gonna do the thing, as opposed to being like I swing it and then it goes zoo afterwards, you know. So pretty neat. Probably won't be for a while, but it's all good. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got from the Disney portion of how much money I spent. It was a lot. It was a lot of money. A lot of money for these bitches. But well worth it in my humble opinion for me, because I just love Ahsoka so much, and Darth Maul's right there with his Rebels saber, and then the two split version of his sabers from what's it called? Phantom Menace. And then, you know, I got my lightsaber shelf over here, which I'm going to be changing up soon, because I need to find a different spot for them, because that shelf's going to become the Hot Toys shelf. But speaking of shelves, we have one more thing to talk about besides the inflation bit that I wanted to talk about before playing a game. So let me put these over here. So one of you already knows what this is. Alrighty. Just ran over something. My fucking seat made a noise. I think I just ripped the bottom of my seat. So this right here is a thing that I just made. And by made, I mean I bought it and then painted it. So this is something you can get at Walmart. For all you figure people, go to the section in which like all the cups are and stuff. You know, like the cups, like the sippy cups for kids and shit. And on the opposite side, there are like stuff for your kitchen. And this right here is actually a spice rack. You can toss your spikes and stuffs on it. Your spices. And if you toss your spices on it, it also extends out. Not only does it extend out, it can hold action figures. In fact, it's actually... This is my second one. I stopped after work today because I was just like... Yeah. And my other one's down there on this shelf, which obviously you can't see that well because camera angle. But it works so well. It works so well as a figure stand. I can't take credit for it. This is something I saw on TikTok from a creator called Fig Life something, like Fig Life Toy Hunts, I think. He's posted about it, and like the only thing that I did different from him is paint it black and then toss on a semi-gloss clear coat to make it a little bit more nice for like my Black Series and Star Wars figures, because I felt like wood wouldn't make sense for a bunch of clone troopers. But with like it just being black and like solid but kind of shiny, it was like, I guess it's kind of Star Warsy. I could have done like a stencil or something and made it look like grading, but like this is fine. But yeah, it's like $15. It's amazing. I got it at Walmart and it's wood perfect. figure stand, great on it. You could take a little piece of blue tack and stick it to their foot and then stick it there so that they're like extra secure. You can use it for statues, probably like smaller ones. But yeah, really cool. Spice rack from Walmart. Spice up your fucking shelf. Hashtag ad. It's sad because I want to buy another one already. And like I don't even have a use for it. Like I don't have a use for another one, but I want another one because I just think it's such a awesome option. Like I could put one there, I could put one there, two there, I could put one on top of my motherfucking Detolfs. Like I don't need to, but I could, and then stuff would look better. But for now, we're gonna hold off. I gotta figure out a spot to put what's it called? I want to put my lightsabers somewhere else because inside the Detolf I don't think is the best option. So I might get another shelf at some point. I don't know where that shelf would go, to be honest with you, but it needs to be somewhere else. And then I also want to take the stuff off the top of this because there's just a giant helmet box from the Mando shelf there that's holding up the signed print from Giancarlo Esposito. But yeah, I honestly might go get it and then go to IKEA and get another shelf. Did you see the one that I sent you when I was at IKEA? It was like a wire one, right? I think it was like a box almost, like a shadow box, but on a wall, kinda. Yeah, I remember seeing that one. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I like it, but I don't think I could do that with like how far it came out. You know, like with these, at least it's like they're movable. You know what I mean? Like I can move these if I want, as opposed to that where it's like this is on the wall. Fuck you. You know, like I could use it definitely if I had my own apartment, but here we are. So there's that. So next up, we're gonna talk about inflation. I am so annoyed that I've fallen for this because the thing is, like, so for context, there was a stream earlier this week from Hasbro. It is the 60th, I think is the number, 60th anniversary. I missed the stream. I just saw the stuff afterwards of Spider-Man. So a bunch of Spider-Man stuff was announced for figures. I have recently made the rule that I'm done with Hasbro unless it's a character that I need or some sort of Spider-Man costume. That's it. That's my new rule because I'm just done with Hasbro and their shitty quality. They came with the fire, but the problem is the prices are like so much more than they were. So let's just take a second. I'm gonna look at my default website, which is I use Entertainment Earth because I have the Hasbro Pulse thing, but they sell out way too fast. And like when a pre-order sells out, I'm like, this is just bad. So let me go to the website capture. Everyone be mad about how many tabs I have open. So let's start up here. So this is a 2-pack that I love. This is Spider-Man and Spinneret. So this is Mary Jane with spider powers. This Spider-Man body is the new one that everyone loves, but there's some upgrades to the body that they've added. That you can see here. Not only is it the main body that we know and love from the retro one with the upper body pivot and then the lower ab crunch, they also made the arms pin visible, which means there's no more pins in the arm. They're invisible pins. They also did it to the legs. And not only that, they added motherfucking toe articulation, which isn't necessary, but they did it. The problem with Spider-Man figures before is like right here on this arm, they would have a red pin because on the outside you would need it to be red to match the outside of the costume because that's how the costume works. But then since the pin is red on the outside, it's got to be on the inside too. And you just have this random red pin on this blue side. But they fixed it by making it pin visible, which is something that the Foosh said. And I'm stealing it. But it also comes with this cocky looking Peter head. And then probably the best looking Spider-Man head sculpt we've had in a while. Great. Spinneret's also cool. She's also pin visible. I just want a regular Mary Jane figure. Like, they haven't given us one. They gave us a Gwen that came with an MJ head, but, like, I use it as Gwen. So, like, I'm not going to have Gwen and Mary Jane wearing the same outfit. Give me a motherfucking regular Mary Jane. But they look gorgeous together. I really only want the Spider-Man. The Spinneret, honestly, is going in a plastic bag just because I don't have any connection to the character. But the problem is that it's $55.99. That's the problem. This would be $40 regular for a 2-pack 5 years ago. It's up $16. That's without shipping. So that's already like, God damn it, that's up. Whatever, right? Cool, let's go back. Then we got this guy right here, the first appearance, Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Amazing figure. Kind of uses the same buck from the retro with the upper body and lower body. I think it's from the Vulcan new figure. Pin visible, so we don't have the stupid stuff going on. New legs. Same feet as a previous one. 2 web accessories. Also underarm webs for web wings. So we got that going on. He has gripping hands as well now, too, on top of all the other hands. But he also has these web wings that go underneath his arms. And they plug into there. And they look fucking amazing. Like, this is great. Now, another issue is there's no more plastic on the front of the box. It's just this picture. So you don't know if that figure's in there at all until you open it. Which makes buying stuff in the store suck even more because people could be figure swapping. Because they probably are. This used to be $20. It's now $27.99. So $8 larger. Big. $8 more than a regular price. Same thing with this guy right here. This one I'm passing on. It's whatever. We got a Ned and Peter 2-pack from the MCU. I don't collect MCU, so I'm in luck. This guy right here, the Marvel Legends Iron Spider. I need this because this is one of my favorite comic lines and one of my favorite suits. The issue is it's not $27.99, it's $33.99 because it has the arms. Like, I get it, but also, like, that's a bit much. It's a bit much, especially compared to other figure lines and other companies right now. It can't even do, like, the pose from the comic where it, like, holds him up. They just sit there more or less. So there's that. And again, with the stupid box thing. So that sucks. And then you have this one, which is the biggest offender. The biggest offender. This is the Null and Venom 2-pack. Null is the god of the symbiotes, as far as I know. I don't know the character because I didn't read the comics yet. Cool 2 head sculpts. Looks cool. Nice sword. Bigger guy. Awesome. Cool. Looks cool. I'll toss it in a plastic bag until I read the story. Looks awesome. Cool, right? Moving forward, this Venom comes with giant bat wings, similar to the Goliath that just recently came out. Now, the thing that's annoying here, and it's really, really annoying, is that the price is $77.99. The annoying part is that this is just reuse. Like, the wings, yeah, they're technically new, but the body is the movie Venom with the Venom logo painted on it. It's just a reused body, and we're paying almost import level prices for this. I understand that it comes with the wings. I understand that it comes with Null as well. But you're trying to tell me that I can understand this guy being a deluxe with the wings, like for $35. Cool, right? Deluxe release. But this dude is just a dude. Like, he's just a normal Marvel Legend. Is he a little bit bigger? Probably. But he's just a normal Marvel Legend. So you're calling him a deluxe too. And then you're putting them together and almost charging $80. It's a bit much. It's a bit much for me. Here's the thing. I ordered them all because I want them all. I'm just scared for what's going to happen next. Another annoying part is if you look at the goddamn tongue, it has like the saliva, like that's supposed to be like the green symbiote, like saliva that's coming out, sculpted on the tongue, but it's not painted. I don't know, man. It's one of those things where I look at it and I'm like, yes, it is cool looking. Do I need it? Not really, no. Am I gonna get it? Yes. That's the only thing. Like, it just sucks to see a company that's meant to be, who try to advertise themselves as a company for, like, children. Like, these are toys for kids, are charging Import prices. No parent is going to walk down the aisle at Target, see this, and then little Timmy or Tommy's going to walk up to their mom and be like, "Ooh, I want it. I want this thing." And they're going to be like, "Okay, cool." And they're going to go to the front and they're going to scan it and they're going to put it right back cuz it's $77. Too much. Too much for this. Meanwhile, I have it pre-ordered. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to give my thoughts because like all of the figures are cool. I like them all. I like what they're doing. They're smart reuse. There's a lot of new stuff that's subtle that helps a lot of stuff that goes forward. But at the same time, it's still a lot of reuse and charging more for reuse, which is like, I can't do it. There's a reason I stopped buying Marvel Legends, and it was because of the reuse. Then I started buying Black Series. Then Black Series started doing it, and then being inaccurate at the same time. So now I'm done with Black Series. But then they released some cool Marvel Legends, and I'm like, I'll pick and choose. I gotta be so picky and choosy, and then I'm over here, and I'm like, oh, imports now. I'm gonna get imports now because this motherfucking 2099 Mezco is the best thing that I've ever fucking held in my hands before. And then the Into the Spider-Verse figures are the best things I've ever fucking posed around. And then Spider-Verse gets pushed back to next year and I want to cry. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I just really hope the prices don't go up anymore because if so, then I'm going to have to be really picky and choosy coming forward. But for now, we'll just deal with it. We'll take the fucking hit because that's all we can do. I know CLD's got a couple pre-orders in. I also got one in on the Target exclusive Spider-Man Noir from Spider-Verse, but I also assume that they're going to make an import of it. And if they make an import of it, I'm going to buy it. So, there's that. I don't know, man. So, let's get into some games, because I'm about to play some games right now. I got to switch my HDMI. Give me one moment. All right. HDMI has been switched. Get it? Because it's a switch. Need my damn Joy-Cons because apparently there's motion controls and I might play it like that. But yeah, I'm slightly sad just about the overall situation when it comes to these like newer figures. Cause I'm just like, should I get this thing that's by this company that's, you know, homegrown American bullshit? Or, like, should I wait until Japan comes along and says, hey, that's cool and all, but I made this fucking monster of a figure that's 1,000,000 times better, but I don't get it 3 years until after the property has, like, come out, you know? Like, I don't know. Alright, let's fix the audio real quick. HDMI audio. Alright, so tonight we are playing Star Wars. Let me switch my game. And we're good. I mean, get the figure if you want it. Don't get it just to get it. Like you said, like if you have a reason to get it, get it. I feel that, but also, you know, it's one of those things where like, do I need the Spider-Man Noir? Technically for my shelf right now because I don't have one. Will they make an import of it later on? Yes. But is it a while from now? Yes. It's, yeah, you know? Because, like, the company that made the Miles and the Peter that I just got, the Sentinel company, they're also making Penny Parker and Spider, which, let me show that real quick, because I actually pre-ordered it today, if I'm going to be honest. It's the same price as the others, but I also do the monthly pay for PayPal thing, so it's nice. One moment. I have to get to my goddamn GameStop. You know what's really annoying to me about GameStop? Every single time I need to log in and it doesn't remember my password, even though I say keep me logged in. Fuck you, GameStop. You're shit. You ain't shit. And you're shit at the same time. How does that feel to be the way you are, GameStop? Alright. Let me show this real quick. So this is the Bandai. Wait, is this Bandai? I thought it was Sentinel. Huh. I thought it was Sentinel. That sucks. Maybe I canceled my pre-order then. It is Bandai. I might cancel this pre-order then. I don't know. Maybe not. I just want to see what it looks like in comparison to other stuff. But it comes with, obviously, Spider from the Spider-Verse design. So it's got like the stickers. The energy balls are like these really cool, clear joints. That looks like it's super fragile. The eyes apparently can change to different expressions as well. And it's also light up. The thing that sucks is that the penny is just a statue. Like she's just stuck in this kawaii pose forever with a pole up her backpack. But it's one of those things where kind of need it. I kind of need it. But also I don't know. Because I would rather see a review. But at the same time, it's a Bandai, so I might need to actually cancel it because I know if Sentinel makes one, then... Because, like, this is the Sentinel line right here. Sentinel. Sentinel. I need that, but this. So I need that. But I pre-ordered this. But it's expensive, so I might cancel it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Live scene. We're going to play games now. Because that's what we want to do. We want to play games. We're here to play games, don't you know? That missed opportunity to make her poseable. Yeah, but at the same time, like, I don't know how much she would pose, you know? Like, if you think about it, like, she didn't do shit except for go inside of Spider. Like, she doesn't have spider powers. She is a, like, little girl who can pilot Spider, which is different. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's whatever. All right. Make sure you lock the things. Guess what? I don't have those. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Oh, I forgot to show the fucking motherfucking weekly pickups from y'all. I gotta do that. One moment. It's the motherfucking TIE Fighter. I have an extra set of those wrist things. Yes, drive them over right now. No, it's fine. I won't use them. Sorry, let me look at the stuff that people got. Because that's literally a thing that we do on the stream. Let's go to the website capture. I'm also going to mute the game real quick. Cool. Let me scroll up until I see the last thing I remember having people get. I think that might be it. Yep. So this is the first thing from my long hiatus of Figure Friday that I missed out. The special color edition of the Armor Plus thing. I'm just reading the only English on the box. I don't know what this show is. I know that CLD is a huge fan of this show. He's like building an army of these dudes. It looks cool. Did you ever unbox this? I don't think you sent in a picture of it unboxed. You got 2 more left of the heroes, so I guess this is the good guys. Ronin Warriors. You say this every single time, and I always forget it, which is the funny part. You also got the Demona from the Gargoyles, which is awesome. She's got like a rocket launcher and a giant like gun and what looks like the Darkhold from WandaVision. In America, it was called Ronin Warriors. I think it was Samurai Troopers in Japan. Interesting. We got a bricked up Chewie. Always got to show that. We got Ant with the pickup this week over in the hospital, still to this day. I'm going to go see him on Sunday and see how he is. Tomorrow's his birthday as well, so make sure you wish him all the happy birthdays in the Discord. And if you don't, you're bad. Ryan got this. Orange Bird, which is literally the name of the character in Disney. CLD picked up the Gargoyles Bronx, which I need to find because of the wings in the back so that my gargoyle doesn't look huge. I already showed these off earlier. It's right here. Lightsaber, baby. But there's two. All right. A friend of mine from Florida sent it to me. Ooh. COD also picked up a Batman, another Batman. How many Batman do you have from the multiverse wave? We got Robbie over here in his posts from earlier. We had the Mandalorian, the Valentine's edition with a little heart at the number. That's my favorite little thing. Luke Skywalker with Grogu looking like an a-hole, making him choose. You know. 2-pack of the Pink Rangers. I think this is the cat pack, right? Because cat as in the name of the character. Her is cat. And then she also turns into a cat, which is why she comes with this cat right here and whatnot. The Batman cycle for Bruce Wayne, which is really neat. I like that one. I was tempted to pick it up for a Red Hood figure, but I didn't yet. Meta Knight Amiibo. That's pretty cool, too. Fortnite car. This is the 3 3/4 inch line. It's pretty neat. I remember seeing that they had what's it called? Shopping carts a while ago. And they were 6-inch scale, and I wish that I had picked it up because I thought that would be cool. A friend of mine went to Fan Expo and got me this artwork done of him, his wife, and their dog. This is Demon Slayer. Look at me. I'm a weeb, aren't I? That's actually really good artwork. I like this a lot. And then also CLD picked this up today, or received it in the mail at least. The Figuarts Integrated Suit Spider-Man from Spider-Man No Way From Home. No Way Home, no Way From Home. And then Nicole just posted some new comics she picked up today. Where'd you pick these up at? Was this at Wade's? Did you take a Wade's trip and not let me know? Neshaminy? Where the fuck did you get this at Neshaminy? They don't have a comic shop. Or do they? And am I stupid? At the mall. I know at the mall, but they don't have a comic shop. Or are these trades and they're just look flat like single issues to me? Marvel Knights sketchbook. That's cool. Kabuki. She Daredevil and Daredevil She. Those stands where the cards are being sold. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I'll see if I can find anything tomorrow in a distant soil. Neat. Well, awesome. That was what everyone has picked up this week. Thank you guys for sharing in our Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord yet, go check it out in our social media bio. The number one rule is don't be a dick. And if you don't do that, guess what? You're already included. If I ever go to Wade's, I will hit you up. I appreciate it. Also, maybe don't, because I can't really spend much money right now because of goddamn how much I spent in Katsudon is not the name. It's Kazadons. I literally had it tonight. I had delivery. My mom picked it up. Why can I continue again? I never played this. Is there a creator mode? All right, we're gonna do motion controls. We're gonna try motion controls. Caution: Star Wars: The Force Unleashed uses an auto-save feature when your game progress is being saved. This icon is being displayed. That's a Sith holocron. This icon is being displayed. Now it looks the same. I'll pick that up whenever we're saving. Do not turn off your console when this happens. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I had to turn the music down a little bit so we don't get copyright strike right away, you know? Wait, I missed it. How much did you spend? At Galaxy's Edge, I spent a total of... It was around 400 just for the Kyber crystals, the 2 holocrons, and the lightsaber in one. Then for this guy, it was 20. And then... What else did I get? The Hercules mug was 15. The pin was 20. So a little under 500, if I'm being honest. And that's just on merchandise. So, it's a thing. The Force Unleashed. The galaxy is on the brink of total darkness. The evil galactic empire has overthrown the Old Republic and now holds countless worlds in the grip of fear. The Jedi Knights have been all but destroyed. Only a handful have escaped Imperial forces, disappearing into the hiding across the galaxy. The Emperor's spies have located a lone Jedi Knight in the Wookiees' homeworld, Kashyyyk. The Sith Lord Darth Vader has been sent to destroy him. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, it's bad in the sense that, like, I have to pay that off on my credit card now, but, like, I was gonna go ham. I feel like I went, like, ha, you know? I didn't go ham, I went ha. That's bad. That was a bad pun. Look at that slow crawl followed by the Star Destroyer. I love Star Wars. Spend like 1K. I don't think I could spend 1K. I could spend 1K if I bought stuff that I knew that I didn't need, if that makes sense. There was a lot of stuff that I would have bought, but like, I had no need for it. Like, at the one restaurant, you can buy a spork for $10.99. Would have bought it, but I didn't need to. Alright. It's time to start swinging for the fences. They're killing all the 501st troopers. Look at those graphics. These are like phase 2.5 troopers, which is funny to me. It's like right in between Stormtrooper and Clone Trooper. So it's like phase 2.5, kinda. Hey.
Lord Vader, we were ambushed upon arrival, but I have the situation well in...
I have no interest in your feelings, Commander. I am here on a mission of my own.
Oh. Oh, I forgot that you started Darth Vader. That's crazy. Oh. But can I learn the controls, please? Alright. Controls. Exit combat and stop moving. Just no, I wanna lightsaber attack. I don't wanna do what? Yo, what's up, Robbie? You missed a little bit. Oh, thrust the left Joy-Con to first push. Disable motion controls, go to the game options, and pause the menu. Bitch. Fuck your pole. Fuck that pole. Oh, wow. Sorry, man. There's always the replay on YouTube.
Very good. Follow me, Commander.
Yes, sir. You heard him, man. On the double.
Swipe the right Joy-Con to attack with your lightsaber. Tilt the right Joy-Con left or right and hold Y to block. Okay. Get out of here. Ooh, okay. I feel like I'm gonna turn this off really quick. Hold X and swing the right kind to throw your lightsaber. Get out of here. Get out of here. holding the button. It's not working. Hold ZL to force grip an enemy or an object, then use the left stick to move it. Stab. Force choke an enemy, hold the L button. Come on. This is weird. I feel like I'm gonna turn the motion controls off real quick. Hold ZL to build up the force. Thrust the left Joy-Con forward. The icon flashes to destroy the turret. Come here. Come here. Bitch. You don't sneak up on me. Use... This is a Jedi holocron. Each holocron unlocks new concept art, which you can view in the rogue shadow. Where did that shot come from? Hold ZL and press to swing both Joy-Con. I didn't really. I just yeeted him off the goddamn mountain. Oh, there's another one over here. Collectibles, baby. Oh, another one here. Man, I'm great at collectibles. Killed my own troop. I mean, I am Darth Vader, so. Bitch. Out of here. Ouchies. So if there's... Oh, look, a holocron, like I just said. King of collectibles. King of collectibles again, over here. Who would have thunk it? Not me. Couldn't be me. I'm trying to do this block thing, but it's not really working. That's the one thing that I haven't had any luck with. Hold until the enemy is gripped. Once gripped, release and hold X to swing. Oh. Just stuck it in him. Okay. Moving forward. I don't really know why I'm killing machines, if I'm being honest. Making my way downtown, walking fast, Jedi blasting, I'm homebound. Skeetily deedly dee, deedly doo. Beedly beedly bee. Skeetily deedly dee. Wow. Just all the murder. Here I am.
Report.
Yes, sir. We're suffering heavy resistance, sir. So far, we haven't even broken their front line.
Leave that to me.
The confidence. Excuse me, trooper, you're in the way.
Target sighted.
Sweet. Dummy. Ow. Oh, there's like a bunch of Jedi Holocron over here. The casual block behind the back. Look at all these Holocron, yo. I missed that one. Sad.
Dark Lord! Whatever you want, you won't find it here. Turn back!
You can't disguise yourself from me, Jedi.
Grab hold of something, quickly!
Oh, what the fuck?
I sense something.
Oh. Bitch. This looks like a mobile game now. No, it's the Wii version, man. That's why. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wow.
I sense someone far more powerful nearby. Where is your master?
The dark side has clouded your mind. You killed my master years ago.
Then now you will share his fate.
Look at that little baby boy.
A son.
Run!
Do sound like a pack of Pringles.
Lord Vader,
Come with me. More will be here soon.
I killed your father. Now come with me. Look at that. Look how many pixels are in that eye. My God! Sam Witwer, baby. The voice of Darth Maul.
You were weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength. At last, the dark side is your ally. Rise, my apprentice.
What is your will, my master?
Your training is nearly complete. It is time to face your first true test.
Your spies have located a Jedi?
Yes, Master Ram Kota. He is attacking a critical Imperial shipyard. Destroy him and bring me his lightsaber.
I will leave at once, master.
I feel like I played the second game but don't remember it. The second game is weird because of how this one ends.
Imperials and Kota's men
I'll just say that.
As you wish, my master.
I think I want to switch to a controller because the motion controls are kind of annoying. But here comes the best droid in all of Star Wars, besides Chopper.
Ah, yes. Your new pilot has finally arrived, Master. Accessing Imperial records.
Captain Juno Eclipse, born on Coralag, where she became the youngest student ever accepted into the Imperial Academy. Decorated combat pilot with over 100 combat missions, and commanding officer during the bombing of Kalos. Hand-picked by Lord Vader to lead his Black 5 squadron, but later reassigned to a top-secret project. Is there a psychological profile in there too?
Actually, yes. But it's restricted. Oh, Master, I can tell you she's going to be impossible to reprogram.
Do you know why you're here?
Yes, my orders are clear. I'm to keep your ship running and fly you wherever your missions require.
Did Vader tell you that he killed our last pilot?
No. But I can only assume he gave Lord Vader good cause to do so. I will not.
Well, let's hope so. I'm sick of training new pilots. What have you done to my ship?
I've taken the liberty of upgrading the Rogue Shadow sensor array. Now you'll be able to spy on any suspect ship across an entire system. You are one of Darth Vader's spies.
You don't need to know anything about my missions except where I'm going. Now I need to jump to Nar Shaddaa. Can you handle that?
Of course.
Man, he's rude.
Proxy, give me the target.
According to Imperial records, Master
switch to
Ram Kota
controllers
was a
real quick.
respected general in the Clone Wars.
You're hunting Jedi?
I bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice. Now so do you. Go ahead, Proxy.
Master Koda was a military genius, but felt the clone soldiers were not fit for battle.
What do you mean? Oh, I can really only use the Joy-Cons right now until I get to an area where I'm not fighting? That's annoying. Oh, there goes the switch. I'll let this play out.
Instead, he relied on his own militia.
So there were no clones in his squad when Order 66 was issued.
And after Order 66, he vanished. Official Imperial records actually claim he's dead.
So why come out of hiding and attack the Empire now?
He wants to be found.
Then we're walking into a trap. How many pilots have you lost before me?
7.
Excellent. Coordinates for Nar Shaddaa are locked. Prepare for light speed. The shipyard has sustained heavy damage.
Get us closer.
Lock down the command center and get that hologram projector up and running. Tell all squads to fan out and funnel any opposition towards us. Explosive charges on levels 2.
He's got like
5,
Mandalorian
12, just
armor on.
like we planned.
Yes, sir. General Koda. He's here.
I've finally drawn you out of hiding.
Lower the containment field on Hangar 12 and tell the men to get into position.
Yes, General.
Find us the nearest open hangar.
I'd like to change the controls. Lightsaber attack is Y, jump is B, block is ZL, force modifier is L, force push / grip, lightning is A, lock on is ZR, first person camera. What about lightsaber throw? 1 second. Can I connect this now? Can I not use my Pro controller for this game? There we go. Alright, let's figure this out. Force push is that. Okay. Sweet. Now I'm more comfortable. As you progress, you will gather force points. These can be used to upgrade your force powers in the pause menu. In the Rogue Shadow, if you die, you will lose a portion of the points you've collected. Makes sense. Let's look for fucking holocrons. Secrets, boy, I am. Well, there are none. Whoa. How do I do the charge up then? Ooh. There's the lightsaber throw.
Where did you come from?
Die. Unlimited power. Come here. Come here. Ha. I don't know why that's slick, but it's slick. Press R while holding a direction in the left stick to force dash. Oh, that was a good shot. Tap B to jump, B again to double jump. Oh yeah, I forgot that I fight stormtroopers in this. I'm Vader's secret apprentice. So they can't know that I'm here.
There he is.
That was fucking badass. The behind the back blocks are like so good. Vader's dirty little secret. I'll tell you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone. Oh fuck. Can y'all relax? One moment while I go get that health because I just got my ass blasted. Come here. Come here. Ah. Yo, what's up? Go get to a new 90. What's up? You think the Force Unleashed 3 can be here? Because this game is popular. Yeah, they never made 3, didn't they? And then I think 2 ends on like kind of a cliffhanger-ish. A little bit, not too much, but it kind of does, right? I'd like to see a Force Awakens 3. I mean, there's nothing stopping them, but at the same time... What? Why am I... Damn it, Chris. What did I do? Well, that sucks. I would love to see it 3, I believe, if there isn't one already. I forgot I could do this. Look at me. I have a little laser with me. Oh. Well. Pronounced the name all wrong. Go Gettable U90? Oh, Gogeta. Gogeta Blue. Okay. To be fair, I'm reading it phonetically, not in the anime sense. Yeah, Gogeta Blue 90. That's my fault. I'll admit it. Okay, can I... Listen, Starkiller. I should pay attention to the area more and look around. Whoa! Double jump didn't work there. Oh, that works too. That's my bad. I goofed it up. And I think this game, The Force Unleashed on 2, on the Switch. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna do 2 on Switch. That'd be nice. I mean, this is number 1. If they did do 2 on Switch, it'd be like a couple years probably, just because this just came out today on Switch with the port. But I could definitely see them bringing over Force Unleashed 2 if this does well. Especially since it's only $20, which was another thing that was kind of surprising to me. Like, do you like this game in the Nintendo Switch? I mean, for what it's worth, yeah. So far, we've only played for about maybe 59 minutes, but the motion controls were a little bit weird to get used to. Personally, when I played this game back when I was in my youth, I played it on, I think, PS2. So I didn't use the motion controls at all. But what's it called? With all the motion control stuff, I was kind of a little thrown off. But I guess I gotta get used to that for the Nintendo Switch one. Nintendo Switch Sports coming soon. I feel like there's gotta be like a hidden thing behind one of these light johns. Like they wouldn't just be able to be broken for no reason, right? Or maybe it is for no reason because it's good game design to have like the environment explode. Hiya. I just saw that goddamn what's it called?
Don't hold back, man.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's probably one of the best games of the Star Wars franchise that I remember back when I was younger. Besides, like the Lego ones, obviously. I just wish it was still canon because it's technically not.
Tell me.
Did I just kick him in the balls?
Okay, please just stop.
Then talk.
Master, go to control room.
There he is.
There's gotta be something like up here, right? Where are you, secrets? Give me all the holocrons. Ooh.
We've got company.
I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. Ouchies.
Die, scum!
Okay. That was a little bit of overkill. Thank you for stopping by, though, Gogeta Blue. Very much appreciate you. If you'd like, you could follow, and then you get a little stream avatar at the bottom of the stream, like everyone else. You can choose from the Pokemon that we got, or you can even have your own little person. Hell yeah. Can this guy die? Oh. I didn't mean to do that, if I'm being honest. Oh, pro gamer move. Totally intentional. Never mind. Fuck. There's no fall damage in this game. Did you enjoy this or Fallen Order more? I feel like they're two different types of games, if that makes sense. Fallen Order is definitely like a Soulsborne game. And by that I mean like, you know, like definitely like Dark Souls. But like baby's first Dark Souls. As opposed to this, where it's literally like God of War from the OG days, where it's just keep pressing the button until the person dies.
Stop!
You know what I mean? As far as story goes, I would say that I like this story more. I think there's just more going on with it, you know, as opposed to Fallen Order, where it's not one-dimensional per se, but it's definitely, it's a lot simpler. Plus, in Jedi Fallen Order, and I don't want to spoil it, but at the end of the game, it really annoyed me what happens in the story. So I was just like, really? Like, then what was all that for? If, yeah. As opposed to this, where, like, I really like the poetic justice of the ending. And then, I'm not a huge fan of what they did to get to 2. If you go online and watch the beginning of 2, you'll kind of understand what happens, because it's a little weird, to say the least. Did I just kill him by throwing him into the... Oh, that was so badass. Oh, an ATSD? Wow. That dude took 3 shots and was still alive. Press ZR to turn on the lock-on camera. This will focus the camera. The currently target enemy will release focus if you move too far away from the target. To turn off that, press it again. I gotta remember what buttons are which. X is triangle. I'm a PlayStation boy. Come on. Oh, fuck. That was such overkill. What was the point of that? I just murdered the man on the inside and then just crumple Stiltskin the goddamn... Oh, god damn. Oh, it's a droid. Oh! Well, now I feel bad. Is there a way to get up to this dude? I would assume this way, right? No. There's just one guy that just won't jump down from there. Little bitch. Come here, me. Freeze or die, sir. God, I love this. Some senseless button mashing. there a rocket launcher somewhere? Sweet. Holocron. Firemen, he says as his whole entire squad is dead. Just fucking. Hey, look at that.
Grab him!
When in doubt, throw one bitch at another bitch.
A boy? Months of attacking Imperial targets, and later sends a boy to fight me?
Press B while you're being pushed to counter the move.
You will not win, boy. And once you're out of the way, I will draw out Vader and defeat him.
Yeah, how's that gonna go for you, bud?
This boy. Stop and think. Vader sent you here to be destroyed.
Molly's down.
You're stronger than I thought, boy. However, you're not going to stop me. Even if I have to bring this whole factory down on our heads.
It's a little bit climactic.
Do not let the dark side cloud you. Vader doesn't deserve your loyalty.
Ouchies.
You're just a pawn of the dark side, boy.
On my ass. You thought you were gonna hit me there? No, you ain't. Little bitch.
You're just a pawn of the dark side, boy.
Get hit against that wall. Oh man, these quick time events.
Vader is the one I want, not you!
That's just too damn bad.
Vader thinks he's turned you. But I can sense your future. And Vader won't always be your master. I sense only me?
I forgot about that part where I literally just yeet him out the window.
Master Kota is dead.
Yes.
His lightsaber. You lack focus. You're easily distracted. Had that been your own saber, you would be dead by now. Go to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. Your training is far from complete, my apprentice.
Damn. This is the Rogue Shadow. Inside this ship, you'll be able to upgrade your lightsaber, your force powers, change costumes, view unlockables, enter cheat codes, and select your destination. You have unlocked a new force power, the Ground Slam. Slam your lightsaber into the ground, creating a powerful shockwave by jumping and pressing Y. You've unlocked a special character for use in dual mode, Anakin Skywalker, Alea Sakura, Luke Skywalker. You've unlocked a new lightsaber crystal. That's not how you spell kyber crystal, I don't believe. When applied, this crystal allows to focus the force, increase the strength of the push to the lightsaber customization, and show your lightsaber. Nice. Let's do the lightsaber thing. That sounds cool. So there's a color crystal and a combat. Ooh, I got green. I'm not gonna be using that. Not some kind of dummy. What else is over here? Customized costumes. Training gear. Yeah, I don't have anything yet besides that. I love that droid.
I hope you have a plan.
Look at all my holocrons. My eyes are starting to get, like, annoyed from the screen. Alright. Well, I think I might call it for the night. It's been a fun stream, guys. I might pick this up later in the week because I want to keep playing this, so there's that. But I might call it annoyed from the screen. No, it's one of those things where like I don't realize I'm not blinking, and then once like a cutscene ends and it's like a loading screen, my eyes are just like, oh, I'm gonna burn now. And then yeah, I play too much. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I got some stuff I gotta do tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to bed soon actually. It's only 9:30, but I feel like I can maybe call it an early night. Got some stuff to do, some some motherfucking not chores. What do they call it? Errands? Errands to run? I got some errands to run. Are you finished with those errands? But yeah, I'm gonna call it tonight. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Appreciate Gogeta Blue. Sorry for saying your name wrong. But appreciate you guys for stopping by for the post Galaxy's Edge Figure Friday, in which I show off too much money that I spent. Sorry it wasn't as much as you thought it was going to be, but it's ironic because like the lightsaber is definitely the highlight, but the holocrons, they're really up there because of the goddamn the colors and the noises and stuff. But appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna go probably finish eating dinner because I didn't yet. So I'll do that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you are new. We have a very small yet amazing community over there, and everyone is very nice and stuff. So go check it out and join on up. Any of our social media links in the bio. Podcast is still on hiatus for the moment. We're trying to figure out what to do next, but for the moment, hiatus. And we'll be back soon enough. You just wait. But yeah. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.